Cruising down the street in my 6'4".
How low can you go? Death row?
Just like that, somebody turned off the rain and the sun come out.
I'm your huckleberry.
Hey everybody, you don't know me, but I'm on TV, so you can trust me.
Do it. Do it to it.
All right.
You do the intro.
Okay. So you're gonna cut this, right?
No, this is uncut.
Okay. All right, guys. So welcome to the This is Tampa podcast with
Rob
and Jen. So basically, this podcast is going to be all about Tampa Bay, and I'm going to hand it over to Rob to fill us in a little bit about what we're going to be talking about today.
Well, we'll talk about the podcast in general. So what it's about and what you can expect from future episodes. Which one are we looking to? We got like three. We got three cameras going.
I really
here.
don't know. I don't know.
I don't think we thought this out very well.
All right, Rob. So what are we going to be talking about today?
Today we're going to have a few different segments. We're going to have non-Florida man stories.
Nice. I like it.
We're going to have. We're going to talk about the movies.
Okay.
Movies that have been
okay.
Either set in Tampa or are were produced here or whatever. You know, whatever they had
Tampa
something to do
map.
with Tampa. Yeah.
Okay.
And there's some interesting ones because there's ones that I didn't even know. One of my favorite movies is on the list, and I didn't know.
Oh, that's awesome.
That's something.
Okay.
New.
Okay.
And what else we got? What'd you put down there?
Top 10 things that you need to know if you're moving to Tampa, if you live in Tampa, even if you live in Florida. I'm going to go over a couple interesting items that you might want to have on stock in your house. So get your Amazon ready. And then we're going to be doing top restaurant of the week, upcoming events in Tampa.
Spoiler alert, it's not McDonald's.
No McDonald's here. Not that there's anything wrong with McDonald's. And then a quick tip, real estate. In case you didn't know, we are both local realtors. So let's just go ahead and get started here.
What's that say, attire?
No, that's the ending.
Oh,
I've got my notes here, guys. So,
okay.
All right, well, so let's get started here. Where are we starting? Non-Florida man, right?
Oh yeah, non-Florida man stories. Bring it.
Okay.
Let's see.
So we decided to do a non-Florida man story. You always hear about Florida man.
Yeah, it's all propaganda. So other states have something against us to keep all their other people there.
So we're on a campaign to be anti-Florida man. We are going to go for crazy news stories that are not in Florida and deal with a man.
Non-Florida man.
Non-Florida man.
Yeah.
So
or woman.
Yes.
It
or
could be a
woman
woman in the future.
Mm-hmm. We don't discriminate here. So,
yeah.
So we're going to start here. Are you ready for it, Rob?
Yeah.
All
what
right.
is it?
So we've got a Texas man. Sorry, Texas. He was sentenced to 50 years for stealing $1.2 million worth of fajitas.
Huh?
Yep.
Of what? Fajitas?
Of fajitas, yep. So he worked at a local detention center, and apparently he was placing fajita orders. And apparently he was also taking those fajita orders and flipping them for his own profit. So what do you think? What do you think about that?
I think that's a lot of fajitas.
Mm-hmm.
But he got 50 years for
50 years.
For stealing fajitas?
Mm-hmm. I mean, they must have been some good fajitas.
Yeah. What'd the guy get from, what was that movie? The one that was trafficking, Johnny Depp in Blow.
Oh, I don't know.
Blow.
I didn't see that
He
movie.
died in prison, I think.
Oh no. Was he stealing fajitas too?
No. I don't know. He was getting some product, but it wasn't fajitas.
Oh, it was not fajitas.
That's a lot of fajitas. Yes. $1.2 million
Mm-hmm.
worth.
So they got an 800-pound delivery of fajitas at the detention center until finally someone caught on that something was not right. So there you go,
so he
Texas.
basically got what? he got 1 year for every $60,000 worth of fajitas. I think the math's right. Somebody could check me on that.
That's crazy.
Right?
I don't know. Math.
1 year
I'll
in
have
prison
to,
per 60,000 fajitas. So if you're gonna steal fajitas and you only do half a year,
Yeah.
only steal $30,000.
Yeah. Or maybe just buy your fajitas. I don't know.
I
Maybe
need to
they were
fact check
really
that,
good
but-
fajitas, though. We'll have to find out what restaurant he was ordering them from.
Yeah.
So there you go, Texas. That is not a Florida man story.
That's non-Florida man. Texas. That's Texas man this week.
That's a Texas man.
I think we're gonna get a lot of Texas man ones probably.
I hope so. Be nice.
They're probably second place to Florida man.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't know about that. Maybe like I feel like
I think
Alabama man might be a
yeah,
little.
Alabama man
that
comes to
might
mind. Louisiana man.
But we can't discriminate against the North. Maybe we'll get a New York man, a New Jersey man, something
Actually,
like that.
I did see a New York story. I can't remember it right now. New York man.
We'll
kinda
have to find
story.
it for our next episode. So stay tuned.
Yeah. Stay tuned for that one.
Awesome. So now we're going to go ahead and talk about some movies that were filmed in Tampa. In case you didn't know, we do get a lot of productions here. So Rob, take it away.
Well, which ones do you know?
I know, of course, Magic Mike. What girl doesn't know? You know, we all want to see Channing Tatum with his shirt off. So, and then I don't know what
I
else
didn't
is on
watch
that
that
list.
one.
Yeah.
I
I was
see
watching that one.
Magic Mike or Magic Mike Double XL. Double XL.
Oh, there's another
Was
one.
that one?
I didn't see the sequel.
That's the sequel, yeah. You gotta have a sequel.
I guess I got to check that out this weekend. That's awesome.
There's another one that I'm sure you know.
Uh-huh.
Well, this is like kind of, it's not exactly Tampa, but this is greater Tampa area.
Okay.
Because there's some stuff from like Sarasota, Clearwater,
Yeah, Sarasota counts.
St. Pete.
Yeah, we're all the Bay Area.
I'll give you a hint. It's got a dolphin with a prosthesis.
Oh no, Flipper?
Oh, isn't it the dolphin tail?
Oh, Dolphin Tales.
1 and 2.
Ooh, so we got
'Cause
another
there's
sequel.
there's only one dolphin that's missing a tail.
Is that the premise of the movie? He doesn't have a tail?
Yeah.
Oh,
You
I
didn't
don't
know that?
I've never seen it before.
Really?
Yeah, I don't watch a lot of movies, so.
This is crazy because I can't believe you got kids. You
I
gotta
know.
have your
Okay.
twin boys.
Yeah.
Put that on the list.
Check the Dolphin Tail out.
Oh yeah, my daughters love it.
Aw.
But I actually know, and I'm friends with a girl that used to work with the dolphin or clean the tanks or something like
Oh,
that.
that's awesome.
Over there, Clearwater.
Oh, okay.
Clearwater Aquarium.
Oh, okay. Well, there you go. There's another spot you might want to check out.
Danielle,
while you're here
that's a
in
shout
Tampa.
out to you.
Aw, hi Danielle.
You know who you are if you listen.
Aw,
Um,
that's great.
Yeah, so both of them were shot over there.
Okay. What else you got on that list over there?
How about, this is an old one.
Okay.
Like you might not, this might be before your time. But
Okay.
Cocoon?
No,
Never
heard
seen
of
that
it.
one?
Mm-mm. Cocoon. What is it about?
Cocoon? Well, I mean, I haven't seen it in like, God, 20 years or so.
Oh, well,
but
there you go.
It's,
Not that old, Rob.
well, it's about old people. What's funny is
It's an
that's
old
what it's
movie about
like,
old people.
Yeah, it's an old movie. Well, I'm telling you, they get in the cocoon. I think they get young again. I think that was the premise of the story. They're like a retirement community or a 55 and over community, if I'm remembering it right.
Mm-hmm.
And they find some like cocoon, like magic thing in the pond or something. I don't know. But these old people, they get in the cocoon and they come back and they're young people. That's like the premise of the movie.
Well, that sounds interesting.
I think it was in the 80s, sometime in the 80s.
I don't know if I'll be watching that one, but
It's
Great,
not
it was
bad.
filmed in
It's got the
Tampa.
guy. I think it had the guy from the commercials, the oatmeal commercials. Remember the old guy with the mustache?
the Quaker Oats guy?
Yeah.
Oh.
Quaker Oats commercial.
I don't know. I don't know.
Those are two.
was before my
That was
time.
before your time too. Okay, moving along. How about? Let's see one you might. Oh, this one you might know. Miss Peregrine's Home for Peculiar Children.
Oh, I have heard of that. That's a good one.
You've heard of it?
Never seen it. Mm-mm.
Do you even have TV at your house
I guess I've got to watch some movies
or a movie
sometime
theater?
soon. Was that a Disney movie or?
Yeah, I think so.
Was it?
Let me see if I have more information about that one. Okay, so I guess I gotta give you my
Your synopsis?
my spin on it.
Okay.
So yeah, it's about, and I don't know what it had to do, where it would have been. Oh, I think it was at a mansion in Sarasota that used to belong. I think I read that.
Okay.
That used to belong to Ringling, the guy from
yeah.
Ringling Circus. I think part of it was filmed there.
Okay.
But yeah, the
that would
movie's
make
about
sense.
a bunch of kids that have like some pretty interesting talents.
Wow.
Except for the main character, that kid don't really have any talent. So
It sounds like a great movie. Yet
everybody
again.
else does,
Let's
and then
leave
there's
that.
like, oh, Samuel L. Jackson's in it. Yes.
Oh, there you go.
And the girl, I can't remember her name, but he's a bad guy, and he's
Okay.
got like all these monsters that come after that want to like eat the kids or something.
Wow.
And get the power. I don't know.
Sounds fascinating.
Yeah, it's good stuff.
What else you got there?
Cop and a Half.
Cop and a Half? Okay. I've heard of that one.
We gotta find one that
That's
you've
a
actually
comedy, right?
seen.
It's a comedy movie. I wonder where that was filmed. Do you know?
Cop and a Half is filled. Well,
Let me see if I can
yeah.
pull it up
looks-
here.
You gotta start looking. Yeah, look it up.
Let me do my research
Yeah,
here.
research for a second.
Let's see what we can find. So this is pretty interesting. It's nice to know
Oh,
that
that's
we're getting some exposure on the big screen. Oh, 1992, Burt Reynolds. Oh, wow. The
1992.
movie was shot at Tampa's George Washington Junior High School.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
See,
Oh, that's so sad. I didn't know Burt Reynolds. Apparently he died too.
here's a good one.
I missed that memo.
No, he died like 6 months ago, something like that.
Yeah,
Not that long ago.
not too long ago. That's really sad. Aw.
Yep, The Bandit.
The Bandit. Never heard of it.
The
The Bandit. Oh,
Smokey and the Bandit.
is that who Burt Reynolds is?
Yeah, Smokey and the Bandit. That's what he's known for.
I didn't know.
This
Okay.
one's the Burt.
Yeah. I'm sticking with my coffee today.
Ah,
All right, what else we
that
got
is
on
coffee.
there? Yeah, looks like coffee.
Bud Light coffee. Which you know, I'm not a big Bud Light fan, but whatever. It's
Take
all
what
that
you
was
can
here.
get.
It was free.
There you go.
How about Parker?
I don't know where you were getting these movies from. I have never heard of that.
This Parker's got one, the kind of guy that, you know, some people have said that I resemble
Oh,
when I
there
shave
we
my
go.
head
Oh, there you
and grow a
go.
little stubble. Mm-hmm. Mr. Jason Statham
Okay.
and Jennifer Lopez was in
I do like
Michael
my
Chiklis.
J-Lo, my Jenny from the block.
it. Yeah. What about Michael Chiklis?
I have no idea who that is.
Okay, of course. But this was also filmed at the John Ringling, the mansion, the
Very
how do you
cool.
say that?
I have no idea. Kazan, there's a lot of apostrophes in
K-Dazan.
this word.
Listen,
Kazan, maybe that's what
K-Dazan.
how
Yeah,
it's
if anybody's
pronounced.
watching this ever, like,
Yeah.
and knows this mansion, you know.
Please let us know.
Yeah,
And I'm
let
curious
us know how
hear-
to
Yeah,
how
I'm
it's
curious to hear if
pronounced.
it's still there because I know they closed the Ringling Circus there in Sarasota recently.
Because
So,
it had elephants.
oh, is that why?
Yeah.
Oh.
Nobody wants to. They don't want the elephants in the circus no more.
Oh, I guess that's probably a good reason, but it is sad. That was a staple in Sarasota for many years, so maybe the mansion is still there. We'll have to find out, and we'll let you know for sure.
All right.
What else?
This
we got
one
here?
you know.
Okay.
Edward Scissorhands.
Yes, I have heard of Edward Scissorhands.
Yay!
Woohoo! I
knows
wonder
Edward
where
Scis-
that one was filmed. Let's see if we can check
Oh,
that
I
out.
got it right here.
Oh, you do? Okay.
Not. Yeah, somewhere.
Let's see here. Edward Scissorhands.
Yep.
And it was filmed in Tampa.
I think mostly in Lutz. It says
Oh,
here.
wow,
and
Lutz.
in Lakeland as well.
Oh, that is interesting. You don't hear a lot of things being filmed out there.
Burton chose a real neighborhood, Carpenter's Run. You know where that is?
Oh, I do know where that is.
We know where the Carpenter's Run is.
That is really
We've
cool.
done business. I've been by there.
Yeah, Carpenter's Run. You're on the map. Edward Scissorhands. Who would have thought?
Hey, yeah. So now, like, if you want to be part of movie history, and you're looking for a new home, now you know Carpenter's
There you
Run.
go.
Edward Scissorhand fans.
Maybe you'll live in the house.
Yeah, call her or me. We'll hook you
We'll
up.
take you on a tour.
Yeah, we'll see like which bushes that they.
Yeah.
Maybe there's some. What is he doing? Like different designs and stuff, right?
Oh.
Probably like dolphins and stuff. Do you remember the movie?
No, I never saw it.
Oh, do you? Before your time.
Before my time. Sorry.
I need like an old person to come over here. Somebody as old as me to.
I'll update you on the new movies.
Yeah. Well, this other one is kind of newer.
Okay.
Well, it wasn't technically filmed here.
Okay.
This is the Night or
Oh, Live by Night.
Live by Night?
That was an
Ben
interesting
Affleck?
movie. Yep, I've seen that
Okay.
one. It's a good movie. You guys should check it out. It was not filmed in Tampa.
But it was supposed to be
Yes.
about in Tampa, like Ybor City. Mm-hmm. They actually built a set in Georgia
Okay.
of Ybor.
Yeah, that was a great movie. Very interesting to see what life was like before air conditioning and when the railroad tracks were just coming down. So,
You know, I don't know if I've even seen it. I'm trying to think.
it's a
I know
good
my
movie.
brothers told me to
yeah.
check it out.
It's a good one. Hey, if I've seen it, it must be good because I don't watch a lot of movies.
Apparently not.
Yeah, check that one
Especially
out.
ones made in Tampa. Like, this one you gotta know because it's a kid's.
Okay.
The next one's pretty interesting. How about The Parent Trap 2?
Oh, yes, I have heard of that one. That was filmed in
You heard?
Tampa?
Yeah.
I
that's
wonder,
what it
let's
says.
see where that one was filmed. Parent Trap 2.
Yeah, I'm gonna go through the top 10 in a minute.
Okay. I
But-
can't find it, but we'll update you guys when we do.
Spring Breakers.
Yes, I've heard of that. That was a recent one, right? In St. Petersburg, I think they filmed that. With,
Yeah, it's got. Look at this.
what's that girl from the Disney Channel?
Yes,
Selena Gomez,
Selena Gomez.
right?
And
Yeah.
James Franco.
Oh, and James Franco,
James
yeah.
Franco. Vanessa
would-
Hudgens.
Oh, wow.
Ashley Benson. I don't really know
Yeah,
those
no, I don't know who that is
but
either, but it sounds like an all-star cast. Definitely
It was
worth.
2013.
Okay. Yeah, that's pretty recent.
Yeah, it made $10 at the box office.
Oh, wow.
One person went and saw it.
I'm sorry to hear that. Don't let that reflect on your Florida.
Yeah.
Your Florida.
Yeah, it's not always
reputation here.
it's not always spring break here.
No.
Only
No.
once a year, right?
Yeah. Yeah. Avoid the theme parks. So come down to Tampa for spring break. Don't go to Orlando.
Don't go to Orlando.
Very cool. I like it. Anything else on there that's noteworthy?
Well, yeah. I mean, I haven't got to like one of my favorite movies that I had no clue was on this list.
Let's throw it out there.
And I'm sure I've seen it enough times to cover you and everybody else that hasn't seen it. Goodfellas.
Goodfellas. Okay. Mm-hmm.
You heard of that one?
I have. My husband is a fan.
Okay.
I have never seen it.
You never, so you might have seen parts of it.
Yeah,
With your husband was watching.
It seems a little violent.
Well, it's not for kids,
No, it's about like the mafia or something.
but it has Joe Pesci in it.
Okay.
And he's in a kids movie that you might have heard of.
Which is?
Home Alone.
Oh yeah, Home Alone.
This is before your time.
I know, I love Home Alone. That's a great
Just watching it
Christmas
at
movie.
Christmas?
Yeah, there you go. You can't forget about Home Alone.
So you got Home Alone. That was not filmed here.
No,
Obviously, it don't snow here.
No,
And there was a lot of snow in there.
Yep.
But actually, what in the first Home Alone, where were they? They were going somewhere tropical,
They're
right?
going to like Paris.
Paris. Mm-hmm. All right. What about the second one when he was like
remember.
lost in New York?
Oh, is that? Yeah, it was Lost in New York, right? Home Alone 2,
they
Lost in New York.
they took off on him again. They left him in New York this
Oh
time.
my God, this family.
I don't know if he like missed a connecting flight or what.
Oh my goodness.
I have to go back and watch it.
Yeah.
But
I
I'll
don't
watch it
know.
at Christmas again.
Yeah.
But they were going somewhere tropical, I think. It might have been Hawaii or something.
Maybe.
I don't think they're going to Paris.
That'd be a good place to go if you live in New York in the wintertime.
or here.
Or Florida.
Or Florida. Visit Florida.
Yes, please come visit us.
All right, I'm just going to go. Oh, The Punisher.
Okay.
The one with, I think there's been a couple, but this one is with John Travolta. Is the bad guy.
Oh,
Which
well,
I remember.
I think John Travolta, he's involved in the Scientology, right?
No.
We've got the Scientology Center here in Clearwater.
John Travolta?
Isn't he involved in some? Maybe I'm mixing him up with someone else.
You need a factoid. Check that.
Sorry, John Travolta. Let me check this out here. Scientologist. Oh, he's an ex-Scientologist, sorry.
See, he's reformed.
Very cool. Interesting stuff.
Yeah, I didn't know that. He was on the Tom Cruise.
Yeah.
He's like part of the Tom Cruise.
A lot of them are. Interesting. Maybe you'll see him out. If you come to Florida, come to Clearwater, you might find someone.
Well, I think he lives like in Ocala or something.
Oh, does he?
I think so.
I think you're right. I think
got a
I've
house
heard
up
that.
there.
Yeah.
He's I think he's because he's an avid pilot. I believe he has a place on the with a runway, so he has his own.
There you go. You need one of those.
If you're John Travolta, yeah, I guess. You could
gotta
live
have
on, a golf course. He could live on a golf course and land the plane there.
And have a runway.
Or live on a lake and have a seaplane. Those are options. You got both the best of both worlds.
There you go. Yeah, we've got a lot of celebrities here in the Tampa area for sure. I think we've got Hulk Hogan in Clearwater. Is he still over there? Yeah.
I thought that was before your time. Did you ever see Hulk Hogan wrestle?
No.
Like, really? Okay. That's what I thought.
I just know my pop culture, guys. Who else do we have here in Tampa? We'll have to do a list of celebrities.
Celebrities,
that live in the
coming
Tampa
in the
area.
future.
Yep.
We'll
Better
do
watch out.
Tampa celebrities. Maybe we'll get some on here.
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
Yeah.
Okay.
It'll be a special celebrity edition.
I like it.
Connections. Anybody got connections? Let me know.
Yep.
Let me know what's up. And by the way, if anybody out there, want to come on this podcast, we're gonna have guests in the future. It don't really matter what you do.
Yeah.
As long as it's semi-legal.
Right.
Come on in.
That's important.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'd love to
we'll
feature
have,
businesses and local celebrities and
we'll have
restaurateurs.
some people, even in our business. If you're in mortgage and you want to get out there, or title.
Yeah, we'd love to have you.
Yeah,
and
anything
just talk
like that.
about what you do. We love people who are passionate. So
Yeah, because we want
to support the
we want to
community.
provide some information too to value. We're not just trying to be entertaining. We want to be informative and give you value.
Yeah. All right, so I think let's see what else we've got here. So we've got.
We'll go down the top 10 list. All right, there's more. Wait, there's one movie.
You got anything
this
else
is
interesting?
New.
Okay.
Yeah. I haven't seen this yet.
Okay.
But I like the guy. It's called The Infiltrator. It's from 2016. It's with Bryan Cranston.
Okay.
It says it was at the Don Caesar.
Oh, that's a beautiful resort.
Was on there. Yep. It was a movie. It tells the story of a money laundering scheme involving Pablo Escobar.
Oh, well, that sounds like an interesting movie.
2016.
We'll have to check that one out for sure.
If you want to see the Don Caesar on
the big screen.
Yep. Check out that movie, The Infiltrator.
Nice. That's a beautiful
with
resort.
Walter White from Breaking Bad.
Awesome. Okay. Well, thanks, Rob. I'd like to hear what's going on in the Tampa Bay area as far as getting us on the map across the country. We can compete with LA
can't rely on the Bucks.
No. Oh no. I'm sorry. We've got the Lightning though, right? They're good.
I guess if you like hockey.
Okay.
we got the Yankees spring training. Go
That's
Yankees.
pretty interesting. Well, we've got a former New Yorker here, so we've got a Yankees fan.
Yeah. Actually, I met the new pitching coach for the Yankees yesterday.
Very
and
cool.
I'm gonna be working with him to find him a finding a home for his family here
Awesome.
in Tampa.
Where in New York are you from?
Technically upstate,
Okay.
but I lived in Buffalo for a little while,
Mm-hmm.
and I worked out in Albany.
Okay.
So pretty much 90, the thruway they call it.
Okay.
It goes all the way from Buffalo down to New York City, really across the whole state. I lived like right in the middle.
Very cool.
That's where I grew
And
up.
how did you end up here in Tampa?
Well, being in the casino business,
Oh, there you go.
back in 1997, I had an opportunity. Well, I came down on vacation, never left.
Aw.
Really, is what it
I
was.
love
It was.
that.
I came down on vacation. I heard about a boat a gambling boat in Cocoa Beach, Cape
Okay.
Canaveral.
Not too far.
Not too far.
Not too far.
From here?
Yeah.
It's like an hour and a half,
Not too
maybe
far.
2 hours.
Yeah.
And I started. I just while I was here on vacation, I went on there, got an opportunity to audition, is what they call it, an interview.
Okay.
I did so, and about 3 days after I got home to New York, they called me up and offered me a position, and I came down.
There
I
you
just
go.
loaded what I could in the back of a truck and moved right on the beach, condominium.
I like it.
First place I moved into. Memorial Day weekend,
Oh, wow.
1997.
Oh, my. Sounds
Yep.
like a fun time to move. On the beach, Memorial Day weekend. You got to watch out for traffic then.
Yeah, and you know what's interesting, and because we're now realtors,
Mm-hmm.
is, and this may have had some influence in me becoming a realtor.
Uh-huh.
My realtor's name was Jane.
Okay.
Out there, I still remember it. This is
Aw.
how long? 20 years?
1997, yeah, that's...
Yeah, 22 years ago.
Wow.
Yeah, 22 years ago. Jane, I found her. I can't remember on the time. It wasn't. We didn't have like computers or whatever. I mean, we had computers, but not like
Right, not like they are
in our
today.
phone.
Yeah.
So I had looked her up, I think, in some article. But I called her on Memorial Day weekend. She was at the beach.
Wow.
She came off the beach to
Aw.
go show me places, and we needed a furnished place
Yeah.
in the area like that night,
Wow.
and she made it happen.
Well, that's a good realtor right
Like,
there.
Made it happen, and I used her
Mm-hmm.
when I bought my first house, my very first home there,
Okay.
and to sell it.
Wow. There you go.
So
Good customer service.
yeah,
That's what you want when you're looking for a realtor, is someone who will do something like that. Pick up where they are
Jane.
and take you around. So thanks, Jane.
mm-hmm.
You still talk to her today?
Jane, if you're still out there.
No, guess
no,
not.
no, moved to back to New York in 2002
Oh.
for a couple of years, and then after she sold my house,
Yeah.
then when I came back, I didn't really need her. I think I did speak to her. I think I used to see her on the boat once in a while when she come on
Okay.
casino trip. But yeah, that was
Nice.
kind of an influential moment as far as career-wise.
Yeah. There you go.
Me choosing to be a realtor now.
Mm-hmm.
You know, everything
Yeah.
from your past
Yep. It all leads up to
eh,
where we are. So.
mold you in some way, shape, or form.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
So
That's awesome. Well, there you go. So I'll tell you a little bit about myself too. I'm from Fort Lauderdale originally, South Florida. I went to college in Orlando at UCF. Go Knights.
what?
I ended up here in Tampa because I met my husband through my best friend and his best friend. They're brother and sister, and I knew I was going to marry him when I saw him, and he had the cutest dog, rescue pup named Toby. He's from the Tampa Bay Beagle Rescue, who we still support today, and we still adopt from today. So support the Tampa Bay Beagle Rescue. They're a great organization. I moved to Tampa about 11 years ago, and I've never looked back. So
Wow.
yeah, I love it here. It's great. It's
11
great for
years.
raising
That's
kids.
Me too. 2008.
Yeah. Oh yeah, there we
Yeah,
go.
2008.
Yeah.
I moved over for table games at the Hard Rock.
At the Hard Rock, you probably
Yeah,
met my
when they
husband
opened
then.
Huh?
You probably
Really?
met my husband. Yeah, he loves that casino.
Oh, to play. Yeah. Probably at some point in time.
Yeah, I
mean-
like it. It's a great place. It's a great place to take out of town guests.
So
and
what'd you say? Beagles?
Beagles. Yep.
Beagles, not
Yep.
the. Oh, I was thinking bugles.
Oh no,
That's
beagles.
The treat.
No. We did not adopt a bugle. No, we
Beagle.
adopted. So he adopted Toby right before I met him, and now we've got 2 more dogs. They're both mutts, but we adopted them from Tampa Bay Beagle Rescue. It's a great organization.
Just because they're not beagles, don't make them mutts.
No, I know, but they're great dogs. Rescue dogs are the best. But all right, well, getting back to where we left off here. So let's talk about top 10 things you need if you live in Tampa or if you're planning to move to Tampa.
What'd
What
you
do you
put?
think? What do you think here? So we've got some fun
Is that ice
items.
cream?
Well, you
Bug
probably need
spray.
ice cream.
Oh, cream. But it says eye cream. Oh.
Oh, so I put some fun things and then some serious things. So one thing you'll definitely need is some bug spray and some cream, like some hydrocortisone or something. You know, for when some people, those bugs like to
I don't use that.
attack.
They don't like me.
No, they don't like me either, but a lot of people they do. So
Yeah. Okay.
yeah, well, we
So
got,
yeah, if the bugs like you,
get your bug spray and your
yeah.
hydrocortisone ready to go. Those were suggested by some of my nurse friends. Then we got hurricane supplies. You got a good
well, yeah, you need
stash?
hurricane. This is one of the serious things. Hurricane supplies you need, like what? Like if you're advanced, you want a generator.
Yeah,
If
and
you-
generator's
if
a
you're
good one to have.
Yeah, that's probably like number one thing. Chainsaw.
Oh, a chainsaw. I never would have thought of that.
Yep.
That's a good one.
In 2004, I had just come back. You remember we had that like string. I don't know if it was the same over here in Tampa, but on the East Coast, we had that string of hurricanes.
Yes, yes.
Floyd,
Charlie, was it Charlie?
There's a whole bunch of them. But yeah, the boat, obviously, I was working at, the casino boat was docked because it couldn't be out. So we were
Right.
out of work, really. And I
Right.
had just come back to Florida.
Oh no,
Just,
terrible timing.
yeah. I think I worked like 2 days, and then it was like hurricane, and the boat couldn't come back.
no.
And then it was Floyd was the bad one.
Yeah.
And so me and my buddy, to get by, that's what we did. You know, we went and bought.
There you
I was
go.
lucky enough to find a chainsaw, but we bought a chainsaw,
Yeah.
and we went around and we're clearing roads, getting them off of people's roofs.
Aw, that's awesome that you did
My
that.
buddy last year, I think, what was the one last year?
Irma?
Or the one year before?
I think that was Irma in
yeah.
2017. That
He
was
lives
a bad
He
one.
lives in like Daytona area, Ormond Beach.
Okay.
And I remember when that came through, I asked him how he made out, and all
Yeah.
I saw was a picture of this giant tree laying across his
Oh no.
his car or
Yeah.
whatever. Yeah.
Oh no.
Yep. He was out there with a chainsaw.
Yeah.
So, yeah, chainsaw.
Chainsaw, I definitely need that. You need some batteries, some flashlights.
Some gas.
Yeah, you gotta fill up your tank and get some extra gas.
Yeah.
It was a little scary with Irma. All the gas stations were running out of gas.
Listen, gas, like when they first start talking about there might be evacuations, get gas.
Yeah, get your gas.
Don't even wait.
Don't, yeah.
Because you're gonna be screwed.
Right. Probably want to get some bottled water, lots of bottled water.
Yeah.
A couple
bottled water.
cases. That was another thing that stores started. What's that word when they?
Well, what do you do? Are you a hunker down kind of gal?
No.
No, you split. You take
Oh
advantage
yeah,
of it.
we
Hotel time.
Yes,
like
we
mini
got out of here
vacation?
with Irma. That was the scariest hurricane I've ever been through. I lived in Florida my whole life. I lived through Hurricane Andrew. When I was a kid, it hit right. It was supposed to hit where we lived, but it missed us just slightly. But Irma, that was a whole another
Andrew,
thing.
Well,
But Andrew was pretty bad. That was a pretty bad hurricane. But we're lucky here in Tampa. We really haven't had a hit, knock on wood, in a long time. So, you never know what's going to happen. But
well, yeah. You gotta be. I've hunkered down. I think it was. I think it was Charlie during that same year.
Did you?
We did hunker down. And then Floyd, I took off.
Yeah.
Floyd, actually, I went to Jacksonville to stay with a buddy and actually help him move
Oh, wow.
in his first house. And the damn thing followed us right up.
Oh,
it went right up the
no.
coastline,
That's
right up
what
to
happens.
Jacksonville, and then I ended up hunkering down anyway in a brand new house.
You never know. You never know with those hurricanes. They can only do so much.
That one almost got me killed.
Oh my gosh.
Going to Jacksonville?
Yeah.
All right, we're going off. We're going off a little bit here, but this is a true story. My
Okay.
friend Mike. Mike Felci, if you happen to come across this, you can, you'll remember, and you can back me up on this, but you literally almost shot me.
Oh no.
'Cause
This story has taken a tragic turn.
yeah,
Oh my goodness.
we'd gone up there. He's ex-military. I think
Okay.
a Chinook pilot.
Well, thank you for your service.
Yeah, he's what was he? The 101st Airborne. Yep.
Wow.
I'll never forget that because, we decided to hunker down at his place because
Right.
the damn thing came up there. So, once we're done, him and his wife Carly, what's up? Once we were done moving the stuff, we decided we're going to hunker down and be in there. So Mike's kind of a character. He gives, we get, we're drinking, we're playing cards, the lights go out like 2 a.m, I think it was. And he's like, listen, he hands me a pistol, and he says, if you hear anything or something happens, he's like, yell. I'll yell airborne, you yell 101.
Oh my goodness.
Right? I'm
Wow.
like, okay, so you see where this is going.
Yes.
Right?
Oh my goodness.
So I'm like, yeah, okay, Mike, whatever, that's just how he is. I'm like, so I just grab it, and thank you. I bring it, I put it next to my bed underneath, I go to bed. Wouldn't you know, like an hour after I just fell asleep, I hear this smash, like a window's busted open or something.
No.
Right? Yeah.
Wow.
I'm like, I jump up, I'm like, oh shit, what was that?
Yeah.
And so I'm thinking a window. So
Oh my
I go, I
gosh.
grab that little pistol, and I go over by the door, and I'm opening up a little bit. I'm like, Mike. I'm like, I start yelling. I'm like, airborne, 101,
no.
101,
Oh,
right?
no.
And I don't see nothing. He's not coming out, right? I'm like trying to look. I'm opening it a little more. So finally, I step out into the hallway. And here he comes out in his socks and boxers, just flying out of his room, sliding on the wood floor with
Oh my God.
pulls up an AR-15 and just
Oh,
aims it
no.
right at me. I jump in the room, like dive like a diving from a train rushing at me. Boom. I'm like, Mike, don't shoot. 101, 101,
Oh my
airborne,
God.
airborne.
Wow. Goodness gracious.
Yelling. Oh yeah, I almost got shot there
Well.
in that damn hurricane. This is a true story.
Oh my.
I'll never
Well,
forget it.
I'm glad you survived.
Yep, stared down the
What
barrel
broke the
of
window? Do you know?
Oh no, you know what it was? It was they had a knick-knack shelf, right? She took
Oh my gosh.
these 2 bottles of wine and 2 jars of turkey jerky. You know what turkey jerky
Yes,
is?
I do,
Do
yes.
you really?
Uh-huh.
That's like a New York thing.
Oh, really? It's jerky, right?
No.
Oh.
Turkey joints. No, you're right. Turkey jerky is turkey joints.
No, I don't know what turkey joints
It's
are.
a candy-like thing. It's like a hard shell candy with almost like a hazelnut
Oh.
soft interior.
Oh, sounds
Anyway,
good.
them things are heavy. You can only get them. Well, I don't know. I think you can only get them in New York, but he had a couple of those
Yeah.
on this knick-knack shelf that was only designed to hold like
Oh my
maybe
gosh.
a few knickknacks.
That's what it was.
Smashed in the kitchen. Yeah, that's what smashed. I almost got killed
Oh my.
over turkey joints and red wine.
Well, there you go.
Yep. Anyway, oh yeah. So this is about. We're just starting out about hurricanes, right?
Yeah, we
Okay.
start with a hurricane.
Hurricane
so
preparedness
be careful.
kit.
Maybe
yeah.
don't have knickknacks on your shelf when a hurricane comes through. Maybe take them down. You know.
yeah,
Moral of the story.
Good advice.
Maybe have a little more communication, but
No, we had we had a plan. It was Airborne 101. I wasn't
Seems
sure which
foolproof.
one I was supposed to say, but it didn't really matter. Because I was saying both, and he was out.
yeah.
He was jumping out of there like,
Well, thank goodness you're okay.
yeah, I'm still here.
All right, so moving on. Another thing you definitely need is an insulated drink cup, like a Yeti or something that'll keep your drinks cold. Because if you leave your cup in the car, go run an errand.
Oh, this is
your
in
ice is
general. This
gone.
isn't for hurricanes. This is like in general.
Right, yeah, now we're just going back to the main list here. So
Yeah.
you definitely want to get yourself something like that. I definitely like my Yeti, but there's other brands too.
They have anything that keeps beers cold?
You know what? I think there is something. I'll have to send it to you. I just bought something called a bottle keeper, and it's supposed to keep the beers cold. I don't think my husband's tested it out yet.
Is it the one that goes on the bottom? Is on a Shark Tank?
No, I don't know. Oh, yes, it was on Shark Tank.
It is.
Yeah.
It's the one that goes on the bottom. It's like a
And
little
then
disc or
Yeah.
whatever.
Oh, I don't know. This one you put a bottle in, and then it twists.
Or
It's
maybe they've
really cool.
upgraded it.
Yeah, I'll put a link below.
But the cold
so you
thing
can
was
see.
supposed to fit inside the.
Oh, that's
the-
a good
the bottom
idea too.
part.
That's a little less clunky.
It was
so.
a Shark Tank thing, so maybe they just adapted it.
Yeah. Another thing you want to get is some like window shades for your car. I don't use this, but a lot of people do. You know those like tinfoil looking
for your-
reflectors
for your,
for your dashboard.
to keep it cool.
Mhm,
Yeah,
yep.
definitely for sure. I would. I used to have one.
Did you? Did
Yeah.
it work?
I had one of those ones that was like a circle, and you
Oh, it
expand,
pops open or-
like popped open. And it was just a pain in the ass to put back together.
Oh,
like you
no.
have to do it a certain way.
Yeah, that's why I don't have one of those. But a lot of people like those.
Yeah. The big dog uses one.
There
every
you
day.
go. Shout out to Daniel.
Yeah.
An insulated cooler bag is great for groceries. I know as a mom, I'm going from store to store to store, so I get a insulated cooler bag. You can buy one from the store or just buy a generic one. Put some ice and some dry ice in there.
You go store to store to store.
Yeah, you gotta like.
You go somewhere besides Publix?
Yeah, you gotta go to Publix. You gotta go to Sam's Club, BJ's. You know,
Nah, forget that.
we
man.
moms,
I'm
we all get it.
just- I don't know about that.
Yeah.
I mean, I know you need the insulated cooler thing to keep your ice cream from melting. But
Yeah, you got to keep it cool. Another thing you definitely want to get, now we're getting into some fun things.
Oh.
For the ladies,
Ladies.
we all know our hair frizzes like crazy in this humidity. So you definitely want to get like BioSilk or some type of hair defrizzer or even like a
Yeah.
keratin treatment, which is a little more pricey.
definitely need
Yeah,
keratin
I don't,
treatment.
I don't know if you need one of those, Rob, but
It sounds good.
Yeah.
It sounds like it's supposed to be healthy for
yeah,
you.
or just shave it all
Keratin.
off like Rob does, and there
Yeah.
you go. A larger shoe budget, that's always a good one.
What?
Your soles wear out walking around, especially if you're a runner, if you're working
Did
out.
somebody give you that one?
Someone did give me that one. I actually don't really exercise very much.
Larger shoe budget.
Or even walking around in the rain, it just
Okay.
wears your shoes out. So you definitely want to up your shoe budget a little bit. A good spot to get like a good Cuban, a good key lime pie, something Florida style. You got any
Cuban.
recommendations?
Yeah, get a good Cuban. There's a lot of places in Tampa that get good Cubans. A nice pressed Cuban. I would say right here in Ybor.
Oh yeah,
Go to-
Ybor City, that's a great place.
Yeah,
Lots
they
of
got
options.
them everywhere. But like after living here, my last time I moved back, like I started getting Cubans. We didn't really have them over in the East Coast too much.
Oh,
Like,
really?
I never had a Cuban until I
That's
came to Tampa
interesting.
area.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I was at a bar up in New York, and I asked the girl if she knew, if they could make a Cuban.
Oh gosh,
And
that could be a fatal mistake.
she's like, what is it? And they never even heard of it.
Wow, they've
go-
never heard of a Cuban. Oh
Yeah.
my gosh.
Pressed Cuban.
I can never
so I
leave this
kind of
state.
explained it, and she's like, let me go ask the cook.
Oh Lord.
I was like, never mind, give me chicken wings.
Stick with what you know. That's the
Yeah,
safest bet.
Give me the chicken wings.
Yeah, you got some good Cubans here, some good key
Oh,
lime
yeah.
pie. And then we've got annual pass to the theme parks, especially if you have kids. You know, we got Busch Gardens here, you know, just down the road, about an hour or
You
so.
know, Legoland's getting more popular
Yeah,
too.
Legoland.
Like I started seeing a lot of people going to Legoland.
Yeah, it's
recently.
a great one.
Do you know Universal's adding another park?
Oh, they are?
Yeah.
Where is it going to be?
See, I'm in on the amusement park things. I know a lot going on.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Where's the new park going to be?
It's going to be right next to the other parks.
So what is it going to be about?
Well, what the hell is it going to be about?
We'll get back to you on that
It was a theme
one.
park. It's I
Is
can't
it
remember.
for kids or for adults or like another
Probably
Universal?
both.
Yeah.
Probably, all I know is that there's going to be legs of it instead of being able to walk around it like you can the
really?
two parks now.
Huh.
It's going to be set up a little different where you'll come in and then it'll spread off to the different
Wow.
lands or whatever.
That's an interesting concept.
Yeah, they just started construction too of this, Gwazi at Busch Gardens,
Uh-huh.
the wooden track.
No, I don't know about it.
You don't know about it before your time.
I'm not
It
a big
probably
roller
is.
coaster person.
I mean, they've closed it like a
Yeah.
few years ago.
I know they've got a wooden roller
But-
coaster there at Busch Gardens, right?
Yeah, but now they're going to use, it's going to be like a hybrid. They're going to use the
Oh.
wooden tracks, but put like a regular metal coaster like into it. So they're using the existing tracks, combining it with a new metal track. The problem was with the wooden track, it was just not a comfortable ride.
Right. That
Yeah,
sounds
it
a little,
would shake the hell out of
a
you.
little dangerous. So,
Oh yeah,
Interesting.
It'd shake your cavities out.
oh my.
That's how bad it
Okay,
was.
well, that's why I don't go on roller coasters.
Well, no, they're not always like that. The metal ones aren't.
Oh
They're
my
smooth.
gosh. And then the last one on the list is you definitely need a guest bedroom for any friends or family that are coming to visit you in Florida. And that's something we can help
Maybe.
you with.
Yeah, we could definitely invest in that
Yes.
that extra bedroom.
Yes, you definitely want some space because living here in Florida, you'll always have visitors. You'll always have people that want to come stay. So you definitely need a little extra space here if you can.
Yeah.
It's always a good thing to have.
Yes.
Okay.
Spend the extra $50 or whatever it is a month for that. Extra. I mean, what is it? Really, it probably does come out. I'd have to do the math, but
Right. Yeah, we'll
I
get a
mean-
mortgage consultant on here and see
Yeah,
if they can break down the numbers, how much more.
well, we could, if you did a CMA between a 3-bedroom and 4-bedroom, the same square footage or whatever, I bet you it's not that much difference over the
Right.
course of a 30-year loan.
Yep.
It's probably pennies on the dollar.
Right.
Really.
And it ups your value for sure too for when you resell.
Yeah.
So there
Yeah.
you go. You need one of those.
Well, and the family. Mm-hmm. Forget the Airbnb unless you want. Unless you're, certain family members you don't want.
Yeah. Then you can tell them you don't have the space.
Yeah, then you might be better off with a smaller space, or at least fill the extra room with stuff and
Yeah, just
just
put some
tell them it's under construction.
Yeah,
I
tell
don't
them it's a
know.
closet. Then they'll be fine.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's our top 10 list for things you need if you live in Tampa. So restaurants in Tampa. You got any recommendations for our top restaurant of the week?
Here I like Italian food.
Italian food.
But-
It's a good one.
All right, I'm gonna give a shout out
Okay.
on pizza
Yeah.
because me
There's
and
a lot
Big
of
Dog
pizza here.
go. I'm from New York.
Right.
What you consider pizza, you're a native Floridian. What I consider pizza are two different, things. So I like Salmon Eddie's,
Salmon Eddie's. Okay,
It's
that's
good.
in downtown Tampa, right?
but I prefer, that's downtown.
That's New York. They say it's New York pizza.
They say that.
Does it taste
Did
like
you
New
ever
York?
see it on Barstool Sports?
No.
Or Barstool Pizza guy there that does the reviews?
No.
That was actually funny because one of the cooks comes out and he says, and he's like kind of hovering behind the guy. Do you know the guy I'm talking about?
No.
He's like, take one bite. That's the rule. You know the rule. Everybody knows the rule. You take one bite and then you
No.
you
Oh,
taste
man,
it.
I've got
and
a
he
lot to
tells-
catch up
yeah,
on.
you got. Don't worry, you'll
I'll
see.
find 'em.
Yeah, Anyway, the guy's hovering. He works there, Eddie and Sam.
Okay.
And so the guy, the host that does the test, he goes, what do you how do you like your pizza? What do you think of your pizza? He's like, oh, it's pretty good. I think it's a little better than Domino's.
Oh,
he goes, yeah. He goes,
no.
what? He's like, what are you talking about? A little better than Domino's? He goes, that's their slogan, Eddie and Sam's a little better than Domino's.
There you go.
Yeah,
That's a pretty good slogan, though.
No.
I like it.
Anyway, me and Big Dog, this is my shout out. Like I brought him to over there, to Eddie and Sam's. But last week we went to, and a couple times, is it Duamici? Yeah.
Oh, yes. Mm-hmm.
Duamici's in Ybor. Mm-hmm. That stuff's money.
Is it? We'll
Yeah,
have to
that
try
guy, the guy, the owner, was it Gio, I think? Shout out Gio if you're there. Cool, man. The guy gives me, every time I go there, gave me free pasta.
Ooh, sounds good.
The first time, a free cannoli.
Ooh.
Hey, he takes care of you.
Wow. Does it taste like New York pizza? Did you have a pizza there?
It's pretty, yeah, oh yeah. I gotta have pizza. It's pretty good.
Well, there you go.
Big
All
Dog
you
always
New
gets the
Yorkers that live here.
stromboli.
Ooh, that sounds good.
But they have a lot of different pizzas. They have, I'm sure they probably have something. Are you you're not vegetarian?
No.
Are you? Okay, good.
No. I eat real food.
But yeah, there's real food there.
Oh, I'll have
but
to try that one
they have a
out.
lot of choice, a lot of options.
I
And it's
like
open
it.
late. It's open till 4 in the morning if you're down there.
Oh, really? Well, there
in
you
Ybor
go.
partying. I know I've had a late night.
Late night or two?
Once or twice there.
Nice. Well, going on the Italian food train here, I'm going to give a shout out to Little Italy in Wesley Chapel. I just think that is so good, that place.
I went to, you ever been to Taste of New Tampa?
No, yes, no, haven't been
Yes,
there.
no, yes.
I've had too much coffee today.
Yeah.
No, I haven't been, but I've wanted to
Going
go.
drinking beer. They were there 2 years ago, and won. They have a thing where you can vote. They won it.
Did they? I'm not
It
surprised.
was great. They had the great pasta, whatever. So my mother was down here from New York, and she's the Italian side. She's 100% Sicilian. Well,
Wow.
sorry, she just got her DNA thing back.
Oh, no.
96%.
Oh, those things
and
always burst a
4%
lot of bubbles.
Turkish or
Yeah.
something like that. So that's something that happened a long time ago.
Yeah, very
whatever.
interesting.
Turkish when the Ottoman Empire, I guess maybe. Anyway,
Back in the day.
she came down. So she's I judge all Italian food by what I had growing up. And I said, Ma, you gotta try this place. It's good. It's good. Like the chef, I think,
it's
is
really
really
good.
from Italy or
Okay.
whatever. I think he's he's classically trained. But I wanted to try their pizza too because I had heard great
The
things
pizza's
about
really
the pizza.
good.
They don't serve it no more.
You know what? They did serve it, and then they took it off their menu, and then I think a lot of people got upset because it was so
Oh,
good.
yeah.
So I think it's back on their menu
Is
now.
it?
Mm-hmm.
If it is, I'll call ahead
yeah,
and find out.
The pizza is so good, and they've got these garlic knots. Did you get the garlic knots when you were there?
Yes.
Oh my
the food
God.
was great. I
Yeah,
just
everything
thought.
was so good.
I mean, she was getting the owner,
Mm-hmm.
and I met her at the Taste of New Tampa.
Mm-hmm.
She was kind of defiant.
Oh, really?
On Yelp, I do a lot of Yelp stuff, and people were leaving the reviews about taking the pizza off the
Oh
menu.
yeah, people were
'Cause-
upset.
and she was defiant, saying we're not a pizza joint. You can get pizza
Right.
down
their
the road
pizza
or
is
go to Pizza Hut or
so
something. It was
good.
basically like hurry
Yeah.
fly, like we're not a pizza place.
Right.
So, but I don't know. Whatever.
I think they brought it back, so you'll have to try it because
I'd love to.
It's delicious. Everything there. I've had a
Yeah.
ton, but those garlic knots, I tell you, they deep fry them and they toss them in clarified butter, and then we do a lot of takeout, so you get the a little container, and then it's just oozing with butter. I shake it up a little bit extra, put
Yeah.
some more garlic. Oh, it's
Did you say
so
where
good.
it is?
Little Italy. It's in Wesley Chapel.
I think yeah, Wesley Chapel Lutz, like down on 54.
Yeah.
Down.
So
Yeah.
try that. Try Do Amici, Eddie and Sam's, Little Italy. Give them a try, and let us know what else you like here in Tampa. They're always curious to hear about those New Yorkers' pizza opinions. So keep us updated on what you find.
There's two different kinds of New York. You know, there's upstate New York pizza, which is more of like a pan. Then there's like New York City, which is thin crust.
Okay.
And then there's a few different.
They're all delicious, though.
They're all better than Chicago deep dish. Sorry,
Chicago.
Chicago. Yeah, sorry.
All right.
Circles.
Well,
Circles has it.
Circles is good. Circles in New
Chicago,
Tampa.
Yeah, they got the Chicago
They've got a
style.
good Chicago-style pizza. They're good, too. Their food is really good. All right. Well, so let's go over some upcoming events this weekend in Tampa. What do you know about the Tampa College Football Kickoff Tour that's at Franklin Manor Saturday, August 24th from 3 to 9 p.m.?
What do I know about it?
Yeah. Do you follow football? Because I
Well,
don't.
yeah, I follow football, but I don't know what this one is. Tampa College Football.
I'm not sure.
Kickoff Tour. I have to look that one up.
Yeah, we'll share
What's
about
it
that.
say? Can you look it up quick?
Yeah.
I want to see. I'm interested now. I want to know if it's
Yeah,
like
and Franklin
USF
Manor is
or
a
if
really
it's
nice-
something else.
Tampa College Football. Franklin Manor. Let's pull this baby up here. Okay. Oh wow, you gotta buy tickets and everything. So it's
You got my tickets.
So Franklin Manor is a really cool place in Tampa too. You can get food and drinks and all sorts of things there. So let's see. Oh wait, this is an old one. Let's check out where I'm on their Facebook page right now.
All right.
Let's see if this will load here. I might
There's gonna be a lot of football parties very shortly.
Yep. We'll be at the UM game, UM versus UF, this weekend.
UM.
Miami.
Oh.
Is that why we call it UM? I am from South Florida, but
I
again,
think they call it just the
Miami,
U.
the U. Oh yeah, that's right. The U.
The U.
The U. Okay, so it's Tampa's college football kickoff bar crawl at Franklin Manor. You go to
it's a bar
eventliveus.com to buy some tickets. So it's the third year in a row. You'll get a free drink, free transportation, free beer, free bar games, free raffle ticket. The most represented team in the event will get special VIP treats. Interesting. So
Wait,
it's
but who's this in support of?
it's
What team?
I don't know. I think it's just a
Just in
celebration,
general,
yeah,
like
for football.
college football starting.
So it's a fully
NFL
guided bar
starting
crawl, which is really cool. You're going to be on a party bus. It'll shuttle you from the start of Franklin Manor in Tampa's downtown to some of the best local spots in Tampa. So sounds like a lot of fun if you like football
Well, I like football.
or bar crawls.
I like bars.
There you go. That's all you need.
Like a football bar stumble.
And then we've also got Fourth Friday at the Tampa Museum of Art, which is a really beautiful museum, from 4 to 8 p.m. And then they also have a happy hour on the river there from 5 to 8 p.m. So if you want something a little more relaxed, check out the Tampa Museum of Art. That is this Friday from 4 to 8 p.m. or 5 to 8 if you want to do the happy hour.
Yes. So if you were, born before, Jen, you might want to do the museum art thing.
Okay.
Exhibit. If you
Sounds
were
interesting.
born in my generation, and you're male, you want to do a football thing.
Yeah, that'll probably be mostly people like you. So there we go. All right, so our last thing is, again, we're both realtors. If you are looking in Tampa, St. Pete, anywhere in the surrounding areas, feel free to contact us if you just have questions. If you're looking and you want someone to take you around, we'd be glad to do that for you.
What about a quick tip?
Yeah, you got a quick tip for real estate here in Tampa today? You got any ideas? What we can share?
I do have a quick tip.
Okay.
I just got to think of it.
Okay. All right, so I'm going to give a quick tip right now while Rob thinks. make sure you think about your timing of when you want to buy and sell on the market. Some parts of the year are a lot hotter than others. Sometimes they're a lot slower. So if you want to maximize your profit and moving your house quickly, definitely spring was probably the best time of year so far this year.
Yeah.
So that's my quick tip.
No, July, they just they came out with a report. July was the hottest month so far this year.
Wow. Okay. So
yeah, as far as the market going, there's a limited supply of homes. So that's driving prices up. I think it's going to keep driving prices up.
right.
So so that's the thing. Don't wait too long.
Yeah. Don't wait. Don't
Because
hesitate.
right now, the rates are as low as I've seen them since I've been in the business. The values are up a little more, but they're going to continue to go up. And if the mortgage rates change by 1%, you could be costing yourself thousands of dollars.
Right. Yeah.
So,
yeah, you gotta time your move properly.
I won't be trying to wait for the housing prices to come down necessarily, because I mean that could be a wash, especially with the rate
Right.
right now.
Okay.
So I guess that's part of my tip as well.
Okay.
You know, the longer you wait, unless you're saving, $1,000 a month for a home that you're trying to save a down payment for, you're going to cost yourself money, because
Right.
that same home, if it goes up another 5%, 6%, what's it been 22% in the last 3 years, something like that. Figure out those numbers on $200,000 home.
Yeah.
That's $10,000
Yeah.
in 1 year. That house is going to cost more next year.
Right. Right. And if you ever need someone to run your numbers for you, we both have great lenders that we work with that
Yeah.
we can recommend. Just to have a conversation. See what your
We have a
purchasing
lot of
power
lenders.
is and what works best for you. Yeah. So.
We're going to have a lot of lenders on this
Yes,
show, hopefully.
and we'd love to have some on the show too. So thanks, guys, for listening to our first episode of This is
Yeah.
Tampa with Rob and Jen. You got anything to say?
Bye.
Bye.
See you next time.
Yes.
I don't know.
We hope you will tune in for more episodes, and if you're interested in being featured on an episode, let us know.
Yeah, come on in. We got beer. We got better beer than Bud Light, by the way. We don't have to have Bud Light.
But yeah, we'd love to have
a
you.
glass of wine, whatever.
Yeah,
we
there we
talk.
go.
You can have coffee. There's
Yeah.
a coffee shop down the road
There
over
you
here.
go. Yep, Victory Coffee. That's where I went today, and you'll see that on my Facebook page. Let's Talk Tampa later. So, thanks,
Yep.
guys, for watching and listening, and have a good day.